Okay, so we have a pickup today. It's gonna be for my song practice. When I do my songs, I usually just sing them with the music on my desk, and it's kind of hard to play that way when I'm trying to read it. I'm always kind of hunched over trying to read the lyric. So hopefully this little instrument here for music will help. They get pretty expensive on Amazon or eBay for that matter. Um, I did find one fairly good, around 25 bucks or so, plus some shipping to it. The sheet music stand. Um, so the one that I was looking at was slightly more expensive than this one came up. The other one was more like a box, but this one has some kind of antennas in the middle. See if I can stand this up. It's all metal. So try to open this. Okay, I'll go there. Then I'll slide up. And that should tighten down. That's all comes down. So now I need to sort of set up the. Oh, just hold down. It needs to be a little bit higher up. See if I can. Okay. Oh, doesn't go that much higher. Maybe the bottom side. Yeah, bottom side's more down. Okay. So I need it more about there. It's very flimsy. I never took music in high school. So I did other stuff. I started learning music on my own. So see if I can get a song sheet note on here. I have a song written down. A new song I was working on, and I had this on hold. It was a little bit different one, so this one came up. It was a little bit more better priced, so I took this one. So there is a new song in the mix. If not, I'll find it through here. If not, you'll have it on the next one. So basically, it's just to hold the sheet music, or a book, a little thin book. You open up a thin book and put a thin book on, or this, I think this way I have to my sheet music. So see how well this will hold. Any other clips I could clip this in, or I'll have to tape it. So I could just play this little slide off this way. So we'll have to tape it and secure it. I think slightly more meant for like a thin book. So I'll have to put some kind of backing, get some kind of backing and put a little backing on it so I can put paper. I think it's meant more for like a sheet music book. But it will hold because these slight bend the sheet paper too far. So, but this is how I want to play the guitar freely, and just to be able to easier read my own handwriting might be so that I write things clearly. A lot of times the pen will mess things up, so this has to be nice and straight. Since it's bent the paper, I'll put some kind of backing on. So, yeah, it's meant for sheet music book. It's a sheet music paper, soft cover. That's what these little clips are here for. I've been eyeing on one for a while, so it's a little clips that won't stay flat. But this is the setup. It'll run you about 25 to 30 bucks. This little curved thing. They can go up pretty more than that. I was looking at another one for around 50 bucks that had like holes in it. So this one came up. So it's got the right height. I want to sit down, be able to sit down close to it, and string the music along when I need to, or use a harmonica. So now, I wasn't planning to buy it right away, but this one came up a little bit cheaper than the other ones. And these are, I don't know if these are the school type instrument music they use, or theirs is slightly different, but kind of reminds me of this stuff in the school, although I never really took music in the school. I didn't know of it, the program and stuff, but that's not what interested me in then. So music didn't come to me much later. Been learning my own songwriting for a couple of years now, so been eyeing for a music stand for a while. And it came in such a huge box, I don't know why. The box is twice as big as this little packing, so I guess they couldn't find a proper box, so that's kind of weird from the seller that they did that. So compared to the packing this came in, nice that it has a little pouch I can put it away. This freaking giant box showed up. So I don't know what happened with the shipping boxes, but maybe they didn't have a smaller size. Yeah, or I could put like a piece of board or something behind it, so I could properly put on a little sheet paper. If this will bend the paper in and it'll look wrinkly. So I used to sheet all my sheet music standing up, and those there they won't let me stand it properly, so I do need to put some kind of backing. It'll just slide right off. So these are these little gaps here. I'll have to put some kind of book or some kind of cardboard. Then I can put the paper on top of it. Right now, just because of those little clips there, it's not going to let it stand. It'll slide right off. So, and if I secure the clips to it, it's going to look wrinkly. But it's a cheaper made stand, I think. But I don't know if I go all the way. If I could stand up and do that, that'd be great. Sometimes I could do a stand-up song. Try to do a little bit standing, because maybe if you have to do a song in front of people, you need it standing. And all my songs I do, I don't remember them, so I just read them when I do them. So I don't know how people remember a whole song. I don't. I just remember bits and pieces. So that's why you'll never see me singing in front of anybody, because I don't remember a whole lyric, but it's a fun hobby for me. That's why I wanted a sheet music stand for a while, and this one came up for about $25 to $30 with the shipping, and has like a V in there, so it could hold a bigger book. But I don't need it for books. I just need it for my own songwriting. So been eyeing it for a while. It's a little bit more expensive, but this one came up slightly cheaper. So you need to look around. I tried looking around locally for one. I could never find one at the donation stores. So finally I had to get one for my music, and this will help me a lot when I'm doing my songs. Thanks for watching. So it's about $25 to $30 with the shipping on it. So Amazon pickup stand opened up, and then it opens up down. Then the whole stand just opened up. So that was a nice setup, and the whole thing opened up on its own as well. Oh, you could even lift it up when you don't need it anymore. So they both all lift up when you want to close it and put it away. So you don't need it locked that. So that opens up. So that's pretty good. So I don't know why the other ones cost $70 to $100 when you can buy a really cheap one for like $30. So all I need. I don't need anything more expensive. Thanks for watching. Because music is an expensive hobby, so I don't ever expect to make a record, although some people think I'm good enough to have a record, but I don't know the industry that well. I just do the songs as a hobby and put them on YouTube whenever I'm able to. Thanks for watching, and you can have them that way. I know some people will put them on Amazon, try to sell them for a couple bucks here and there, but I don't want to do that. Sell songs for $1 or $2 a piece, and It's not worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll just upload them on YouTube and you can have them. So maybe I'll look for a better harmonica down the line. We'll see how things go with the music. Maybe look for a drum. I was looking for a drum as well. So we'll see how things go with the music. Thanks for watching. But this is the stand. Came in a huge oversized box and in a smaller pouch. So I had to take this one because it's fairly priced. I was thinking another one had like hole punched, but you found one's a little bit better for sheet music. But if I put some kind of cardboard there, and then it should hold the paper. These clips should hold the paper fairly well. So and that's it. Thanks for watching. So you'll see it in my next song when I come up with one.